Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. There were five dead bodies found in an apartment complex in Morrisville, Pennsylvania, which is in Bucks County. It's just north of Philadelphia by, I don't know, 30 miles or so, I think. And maybe a little further, right across from Trenton. And they have charged a mother and daughter, with each with 5 counts of homicide, and I think they also were charged each with 1 count of conspiracy. So, you know, here's Morrisville right here. That's Morrisville. Philadelphia's down here, and that is, I'd say, it's about 35, 40 miles outside of Philly, and Trenton's right across on the other side of the river, of the Delaware River there. So I think some of the deceased were from Trenton, and the identities of everybody has been released. This was at, I think, around 5:30 last night, when there was a welfare check at the apartment. I believe the landlord requested the welfare check. I think trash was piling up outside. That's what one of the neighbors said. The landlord said something like that. I think NBC 10 Philadelphia has the best details, but all the persons involved have been identified, including the mother and daughter, who were taken into custody last night. They were briefly taken to the hospital for an unknown reason first, and then taken into custody, and I guess at the Bucks County Jail. The Bucks County District Attorney Matthew Weintraub had a press conference last night discussing some of the details of the case. So a woman and her teenage daughter, I don't know how old she is. She's been identified, though. She's 19. A woman, and they're both on Facebook. I mean, they're shown in other places, and I was pretty easily found them on Facebook. Bucks County, Philly.com reports Bucks County District Attorney Matthew Weintraub said Shauna Decree and Dominique Decree, Shauna Decree's 45, Dominique Decree 19, will be charged with 5 counts of homicide and 1 count of conspiracy in the deaths. There was no trauma found on any of the bodies. We don't know how they died, and how long they had been deceased for. But I assume that both Shauna and Dominique were inside the apartment when the welfare check took place. And of the 5, there are kids, young kids. So they're all family members. The victims include Shauna Decree's children, Naira Smith, 25, Damon Decree, 13, both of Morrisville, as well as Shauna Decree's sister, Jamila Campbell, 45, and Campbell's 9-year-old twin daughters, Amani and Erica Allen. Weintraub said authorities are looking for Campbell's 17-year-old. So they're looking for the sister's 17-year-old son, the sister who was found dead in the apartment, Joshua, and they just wanted to make sure he was okay. They did not think he was a suspect in any way. They just wanted to make sure that he was okay, and also that he knew that the persons that they thought were responsible for this were in custody. Something to that effect. That's what Weintraub said at his press conference last night. I wanted to make sure everybody knew that the people who committed these atrocious acts are now in custody and will be made to pay for their crimes. The bodies were found about 4 p.m. Monday after police went to check on the welfare residents at the Robert Morris Apartments, which are right there. That's the apartment complex where this all happened. And Weintraub said the cause of death remains under investigation and that was premature to discuss a motive. So here, the 5 victims were all found dead inside the two bedrooms of the first floor apartment in the Robert Morris Apartments of the 200 block of West Bridge Street, which is about 30 miles northeast of Center City, Philadelphia, shortly after 4 p.m. Monday during a welfare check. A friend of the victims told NBC 10 they tried knocking on the door a few times Friday, but no one answered. I saw the landlord and said, "What's going on?" And she said, "We are doing a welfare check because trash is piled up out there for a while to see if if they are all right. Nobody answered the door, so maintenance guys went in. Nicole Owens, a resident of the apartment, told NBC 10. So, you know, obviously it's pretty shocking. 5 people dead. 3 of them young children, 2 9-year-olds and a 13-year-old. That is Shauna Decree right there, and so she's the mother who's been charged, and this is her daughter, Dominique Decree, who's also been charged with 5 counts of homicide. And you know, that's what's they're being held without bond right now. I don't know when their next court appearance is supposed to be. Shauna Decree and Dominique Decree face 5 counts of homicide, 1 count of conspiracy after the bodies were found. Actually, there is some video of just the scene that night, last night. That's the apartment complex right there. Their first court appearance was this morning, and it does say Shauna Decree was arraigned early Tuesday morning. First thing, this is really fresh. You know, it's just it's only 8:20 Tuesday morning right now. So Shauna Decree was arraigned early Tuesday morning before District Judge Jan Veslowski. Court papers say typically in such cases bail is denied. Her preliminary hearing is tentatively scheduled for 9:30 a.m. March 5th. Dominique Decree's court paperwork at 6 a.m. showed the charges, but no details of an arraignment. The cause of death were under investigation, the District Attorney's Office said. And, you know, but it already, I think that's a little earlier, and this is more recent because it says both were arraigned, so, and held without bail. Shauna Decree and Dominique Decree were both hospitalized before being taken into custody, Weintraub said. A judge arraigned the elder Decree early Tuesday morning and ordered her held without bail. Court records said Dominique Decree has yet to be arraigned. Excuse me, actually, so it's about the same. So, but I assume she'll be handled in the same way and be held without bail as well. But I don't know that for certain. And that seems to be where we are right now. Fox 43. Yeah. And that's the story there, man. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below, and I will see you in the next video. Later, man.